What is Guanin, peeps? What is Guanin? It's fairies, naturals, oracles. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day, wherever you are. How are you doing this fine day? Welcome or welcome back. And today I thought I'm going to get out my Twin Flame Soulmate Chronicles. I don't know why, but I was in the mood. And I thought, first of all, before we get some tarot, we'll get the mood of the situation at the moment and why the cards are there. So let's find out what the mood is. And if you're not subscribed, why not? Hit the subscribe button and the alert bell so you know when I'm going to do another video, people, because as you probably realise by now, if you've been here for a while, they get deep. So let's find out what the current state of play is at the moment. Do you believe you have a twin flame or a soulmate out there? I don't know, sometimes twin flames is bandied about a bit too much sometimes, but I like to call it soul connections. But, you know, each to their own. But let me just say this. This is not going to resonate with everybody. Not everybody believes in this kind of thing. But the second thing is that if you do have a twin flame or a soulmate, or you believe you do, and they're abusive, they're not a twin flame or a soulmate. Especially if they're physically, mentally, or emotionally abusive. And I'm talking manipulation. I'm talking all sorts of nonsense. But physically is the damn worst. Okay? But anyway, they are not a twin flame or a soulmate. They are not somebody that you're meant to be connecting with. They're just there to teach lessons 9 times a can. And even a twin flame or soulmate is there to teach lessons. But it's usually something that's triggering, and you trigger both of you. Do you know what I mean? You know, in some quarters they say somebody would not do anything at all to you that is bad as a twin flame or a soulmate. But 9 times out of 10, they're there to trigger you or you trigger them. And then when you come back together, you trigger each other again. And it goes on like until the triggering stops and you realise what you mean to each other. Do you know what I mean? And it could even be a case of, I'll see you in the next lifetime. But let's find out what's going on at the moment. I can keep going. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what messages do you have? I am confused with you. Look, that just dropped out, but I'm not taking it because I don't take dropouts because my spirit guide's a gangster. But anyway, let's just get a message out and see where we go from there, okay? I was just in the mood today, so let's see. What's the first card? See immediately. Distorted masculine. Is somebody, when I see this card, is it somebody that you have in your vicinity or who is a soulmate, twin flame, or what you consider it to be, and they are in their ego, they're selfish, sometimes they're just plain old workaholics, they're the player from the Himalayas. It's everything and anything other than the masculine they're meant to be to you. Are they the type of person that wants you to chase them? All that kind of nonsense, forget it. Let's get another card out. What else is there here? Our sexual chemistry is off the charts, yeah, but they can't deny this. They can't deny this. I'm telling you, this person may be in their ego, but boy, are they missing the nookie. Oh my goodness, where did that come from? Let's one more card and then we go. Can you ever forgive me, I see? Is this got a lot to do with them being a distorted masculine? I don't know. Do you know what? It doesn't have to be a man. It could be just somebody in their masculine energy. Energy is energy after all. But can you ever forgive me? What did they do to you? Oh, this is deep. What did they ever do to you? It could be as simple as just manipulation, something small, or something they didn't tell you to blown out in your face, cheating, lying, being an awful person to you, pretending that they have no emotions for you and they really do. All that kind of nonsense. Let's find out why these cards are here. Let's at the bottom of the deck. I am so sorry. Do you see what I mean? They want to apologise. The connection scared me. Oh my goodness. You see what I mean? Was you too much for this person? You're never too much for somebody. You was too much for that person because they was not ready for you. There's no such thing as being too much for somebody. It's just they couldn't handle you. Oh wow. I can feel your energy. I'm leaving it there. Let's get some cards out and figure out why this is here. This is something else. Let's put these up on a pedestal because we've got the distorted masculine. I'm going to turn it that way so you can see them. Then we've got sexual chemistry is off the charts. Oh my goodness. Do you see what I mean? It's undeniable. And can you ever forgive me? So, do you know when I see this again? Do you know what's just popped in my head? Spirit come true, spirit come true. This person, and I'm getting, sometimes you are in separation, sometimes you are talking, but the communication is not what it used to be, all that kind of nonsense. But this person is standing back because they're thinking, you're not going to never forgive me. You're just going to hold this against me the whole time. Oh, use your discernment, people. Use your discernment. So let's find out why these are here. What cards should I use or start off with? Let's see. Are you dealing with a divine masculine? Or it could, you could take it both ways. A distorted feminine, a distorted masculine. I've already explained to you what a distorted masculine is. But what about this distorted feminine? Is she flighty? Is she... Again, she's egotistical. Do you know? She's the complete opposite of what a divine feminine would be. Spiritual in a good way. Do you know? Mindful, caring, loving, but very intuitive. But the distorted feminine, what is she like? Anyway, let's not go there because we've only got the distorted masculine come out today. So let's find out why these cards are here, people. And then we might flick some more before we go, just to see if it picks up any more of that energy. But for today, I'm getting that this person is missing you. This person's missing you. Whoever, they're missing the person that they used to have with you, regardless of whether you're talking to this person or not. Do you know what I mean? They're missing you. You can see that from here. They're thinking about the lookie. They're thinking about the lookie too. But why are these cards here, Spirit? Let's give it one more shuffle. Why are these cards here? Thank you, Spirit. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance. Please give me the message. What messages do you have for the collective today? What is it about this divine union, this twin flame soulmate chronicles? What is it about this? Why is the distorted masculine here? Why are they missing this? They're missing, the sexual chemistry is off the chart. Can you ever forgive this person? Let's find out, shall we? What's the first card that's coming out? Oh, what you reap you sow. This is the Seven of Pentacles. Oh, let's get another card out and then we can talk about it. We've got the Prince. Oh, do you know what I get from this? This is a horrible thing to say, but somebody thought they planted some seeds with you, possibly emotionally. Okay, they planted some seeds with you, and this is all about the distorted masculine. This is about somebody who was a little bit manipulative. Do you know what I get from this? Somebody who made you feel one way but did something else. Do you know, actions speak louder than words. They can talk a good game all day long, but it's the actions that count. And they could be talking to you all day long about what they would do with you, what they want. But actions speak louder than words, people. And I know I'm repeating myself, but that is so important. Because now we've got the Princess of Cups. This in the normal deck is the Page. Okay, this in the normal deck is the Page. And I'm telling you, this Page of Cups now wants to come forward and apologize. And this is why. This is here. Wow, you can't make this up, people. You can't make this up. What are they missing? Are they missing Inoki? Are they missing you just in general? I don't know, but somebody wants to come forward. They thought they planted some seeds, but clearly it didn't work for them. Do you know what I mean? And now we've got the Ace of Swords in reverse. But is this going to be a lie? Let me see if this deck is not upside down. I don't want it to be upside down. Yeah, this deck was upside down. Please forgive me, people. But look. This is the Ace of Swords. This is about clarity and truth. This person needs to come with some clarity and truth before this can actually happen. They really thought that they planted some seeds with you. They thought that no matter what they did, they would get away with it and you would still see them in the same way. But you know, once your eyes are open, once you see certain things with certain people, you're thinking, no, I can't let this go. Because this person was just nothing but disrespectful. I'm getting with some of these masculines, they were downright disrespectful. They were controlling. They were, they could be controlling in all sorts of ways. But it's like they wanted to control the narrative. But I did a daily spiritual tea this morning, and it was all about independence and being independent and having your own finances and just being. But sometimes people class that as you being in your masculine energy. But you see, in this case, you needed to be, because this person would run rodshot over you. This person would run rodshot over you if you wasn't an independent person, that you relied on this person. They would treat you like shit and think it's okay. And now they want to come forward with some small emotional gesture, but do they need to come with some clarity and truth? Does this person need to come with some clarity and truth? Are they missing Dinuki? Are they missing you in general? Is things not working out where they was? Do you know what I mean? Is things not working out? And now they want to come back, but this time you're just saying, fix up, because look here now, the Seven of Cups here. They try to create an illusion with you. Do you see with this one here? Do you see how this one looks controlling? And they basically, when you see this card, they need to come with some clarity and truth, because they thought they had you in an illusion. It's now time to come forward with this truth. It's now time. I mean, they might have had choices. They might have had lots of choices. And you see how they're commanding, how they're being controlling and commanding in this picture. But now they need to come with the clarity and truth and stop with the illusions and stop with the crap. Stop with the crap. It's all well and good trying to come forward and trying to apologize, but they need to come correct. What's going on, collective? And this is why the distorted masculine is here. Somebody, flip it, switch it, twitch it. It could be a man, it could be a woman. Same sex, non-binary. It could be any of those. But distorted masculine energy is distorted masculine energy. I'm telling you, let's get another card out. See, look, and now somebody is worried because you just don't see the illusion. You see right past the illusion now. You see this person for who they really are. And you might not have done for weeks, months, years. You might not have seen through this person, but your third eye was opened. Your intuition kicked in, whatever you want to call it. And but at the same time, what you have to remember is, if this person was really abusive towards you to the point where you're just plain scared, this is not a twin flame soulmate situation. This is somebody who's just plainly here to teach you lessons, but like I said, this is the twin flame soulmate chronicle. So it could be somebody you have a divine connection with. And so far, what we've got here is somebody who tried to plant some seeds with you, but now knows that's not working. That's not working. What seeds did they try to plant? What kind of seeds did they try to plant, people? I don't know. You would know the answer to that. That could be a question for, that could be a question for, there's so many reasons. Who's to say? You have your individual situations, but I'm telling you, this person, if it's not in the current, it's near future, wants to come forward to you and say, I'm sorry, can we talk about it? But are they actually going to come with the clarity and the truth? The truth, Ruth, will set you free. The truth will set you free. No matter how harsh it is. This person could have been exercising their free will. They could have been. It's fine. You can exercise your free will. But what you're not going to do is actually hinder somebody else's. And when they had their choices, did they tell you? Do you know, for example, I'm going to give you a good example. You started dating somebody, but they didn't tell you that they was dating other people or they was with other people. That's denying you your free will. Okay, so they treated you like an auction because they was actually exercising their free will. But it's almost like they clouded your free will. It's like they forced you into a situation and made you feel like you was the only person that they were dealing with. But in fact, they had choices, and this is what this is all about. They picked shit, though. Is that the reason why they want to come back? And now they're stressed in their head. This is somebody who's stressed, who's losing sleep. Do you see all those demons? Do you see all that coming for them? Because they know they made choices, and the choices they made was was, well, for them. Do you see all the little dead dolls at the bottom? Do you see all that nonsense going on at the bottom? I'm telling you. This person made some choices. Is it that they got people pregnant and they shouldn't have done? Were they trapped in their own lies? This is somebody who doesn't sleep at night. When you see something like this is somebody who doesn't sleep at night. They try and sleep, but they can't sleep. Insomnia, because of the wickedness and the choices that they made in this life, which led to this. It led to this. You see, when you try and tamper with people's free will, that's when karma steps in. And this is what this is about. They can't sleep every time you're living rent-free in this person's head. I'm telling you. And I know I'm a little bit somber today, but this twin flame soulmate situation, for me, there is such things as soul connections. And twin flames is a phenomenon. I've said that before, and some people don't like me to say that or don't like to hear that. But, at the end of the day, there is such things as soul connections that follow you from lifetime to lifetime. And that means that you get reincarnated. Did you know that, people? But, sometimes it's kind of like when you start talking about these things, people close off. But a twin flame and a soulmate is not there for no reason at all. It's people that follow you from lifetime to lifetime. You could have had many lifetimes with these people, and they were brought to this earth. You was brought to this earth to teach each other lessons, to teach each other what the human experience is all about, to actually show each other what real love is and what real love isn't. But unfortunately, sometimes a lot of us don't get it. And so you keep repeating these cycles lifetime after lifetime. And this is what's going down here. This is just one of those, you were both brought here to earth to actually show each other what real love is and what real love isn't sometimes. Sometimes we have to learn these lessons. So let's get some more cards out and stop rambling, Val. So, yeah, this is somebody who wants to take a leap. This is the Fool card in this deck. Okay. Or was it a damn fool? I don't know. But when you look at this, because I read these up and down on me, but because I was taking them out one by one. But you see this is somebody who took a leap of faith or just went in the deep end and thought, right, I'm going to plant some seeds. But now it's not working. I'm going to take the leap of faith. And now they feel like a damn fool. And now they have to come forward and they feel like a damn fool. But when I say it, I don't say it with a light heart. I say it with a heavy heart, because this person really thought they had you, knew who you was. And now they're having to come in with some gesture or some kind of apology. I don't know who this person is to you, but it's somebody that you had a connection with, somebody that, when they did what they did, it really hurt you. When they did what they did, it really hurt you. But you had to boss up. But what these people don't seem to realize, when you tamper with people's free will, it's nothing but karma. So this is why some of them want to come back. Some of them want to come back because they feel like by coming back that they will free them up from their karma. Some of them want to come back because they need help and not necessarily for the right reasons. Wow, that's deep. They want to come back. Do they want to go to calmer waters with you? See, look, they want to go to calmer waters with you now. But is there some clarity and truth that still needs to be had? They want to go to, they probably, when you decided, I've had enough of this. It's kind of like, now they want to come in. Now they want to come in and go to calmer waters with you. But I used these cards this morning in my daily spiritual tea. And it's just, it's kind of like this one came out. Do you see somebody sticking out their tongue there? It's almost like the chaos. And do you see the cloud there where it's like going to calm? But do you see where this person is facing? They're facing towards the chaos and not to the calm. Why? Do you see what I mean? This person is facing the chaos and not facing the calm. Is it that some of these people, there's various reasons why these people want to come back. A is for help. B is they want to prove that they can still come back. C is that they see that you're doing better without them. And it's disturbing to them. Some of these are complete narcissists and they hate the fact that you are doing better without these people. Sometimes they see getting you as a competition. It's like a competition to them. Or is it that they're not finished giving you revenge yet and they want to give you some more? Whatever they did, it's now they're coming with this. But is it sincere? And I know I say that. But it's definitely like they want to go to calmer waters with you. But how are they going to do that if they're not going to be honest and clear with you? Do they just want to gloss over what happened and just carry on like nothing happened? Is that what it is? Not in my book. Not in my book, I tell you. Let's get another card out. Because that's just deep. That's just deep. You see? So now this is why this is where the Seven of Pentacles come in. What you reap, you sow. This person thought they sowed some seeds and they're watching now because they don't quite know how to handle this because they know they have to come forward with some truth. But if they come forward with this truth, okay, can you handle it? Can you handle the truth? And this is why they're sitting and watching. This is, damn, I watch you. Do you see this person looking wounded though? Oh, let me look at this card good. Because in this deck, okay, this Prince of Swords, it's the page basically, is cut up and bruised and battered, and do you know what? They got a bullet through their hand, and they've got scrapes and cuts. And look, there's dynamite down there. Are they ready to do something stupid? There's somebody who's watching you because they've been wounded now and they realise who you are. But do they want to come with the clarity and the truth is the problem for them. That's the problem for them. Because they know they had you in illusions, lies. I'm not saying, I'm saying this like this because it's like, I don't want to make it look bad for everybody because this is not always the case. But when you see something like this is them, I watch you, but this is somebody who's wounded. Or somebody in their ego, they're taking the knocks and bruises, but they're in their ego, but they really want help. They really want help from you, but they just don't want to come with the clarity and truth. Why is that? And now we've got this illusion. Did they paint this illusion? Or do they want to paint the illusion of being happy? They may paint this illusion of being happy. This is deep. But really what's happening with them is this. They're just going through it, really. Wow. They're just painting this illusion. They may, do you know what I mean? It's like, have they still got a mask on when you see this? Have they still got a mask on when they see this? Yes, they may have had choices in the past, but this is going into current future energies now. Somebody may give you this impression that they're actually really happy if and when you buck up with these people. And sometimes, wow, that's something else. They may paint this illusion of being happy, but are they? Are they really in this state? Are they really in this state? I don't know, but let's have a look. Yeah, they're really stressed out because it's almost like, when I look at this, it's almost like they wanted to put you on layaway. Oh, goodness, you see? It's almost like they wanted to put you in layaway so that they can come back to you later. But it didn't work out how they wanted it. It didn't work out for them. It didn't work how they wanted it to. And now they want to come forward. And now they need your help. And now they want you. And now they know, and they may appear to you as being happy and stable. But really, nightmares, nothing but nightmares, because you're not with them, because you're not working with them, because you're not in partnership with them. What's at the bottom of the deck? Because somebody's having nightmares. Let's have a look at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, there's a Queen of Wands here. Now I'm going to get a couple more cards out just to check, because usually this is my karmic card. But is it they've now rejected this Queen of Wands? Was this why they actually behaved the way they did? Because all they're doing is watching you at the moment. They're now rejecting this person, and things are changing. They're looking at you, the Empress. They're looking at you, the Empress, and they're trying to move on. They're trying to move on, and they're trying to be like, but this is like burden. They're trying to move on, but it's like a burden to them. And look here, is it because you walked away from this situation and had to heal yourself? You had to heal yourself, because this person was no help. They did what they did and walked away and exercised their free will, exercised their choices. And I dare I say it, I don't want to go down that road, but what we got here is somebody who could have exercised their free will and probably had somebody in the background. This is not a story for all of you. This is some of you. This Queen of Wands could simply be, it could be just a third party work. It could be even work. It could be like they were passionate about something else and not you. Do you know what I mean? It could basically be work. But I'm telling you, something made them think that they could actually tamper with your free will. Because by not telling somebody the truth, that's a lie, which is tampering with somebody's free will. I'd love to know what they thought they could actually, what they were seeding. I'd love to know what they're so stressed about as well. I mean, the hint of it is that Queen of Wands that they've now finally rejected. I wonder why they feel it's okay to still have a face on. Because some of these people have still got a face on, still appearing to be happy, but in actual fact, they're the wounded person watching you. They're wounded, seriously wounded, watching you. Because they know if they come with the clarity and truth, you would run a mile. With some of you, I'm not saying that's all of you, but you would just run a mile, wouldn't you? Anyway, I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to leave that there because that's ridiculous. And see if we can get some more cards out to find it. I'm just going to go to the bottom of the deck of this. The Soulmate, the Twin Flame Chronicles, and find out what else your person has to say. Now, if I didn't explain before, this is about somebody's higher self, what their higher self really wants to say, what they want to do. Do you know what they really would say if they was in their right mind? I have to say that, in their right mind. But, so we already said that, look, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, and I feel your energy. We already went there. And look, they really do want to be a divine masculine to you. And they're telling you, if they never did tell you, I love you unconditionally, but they hid that from you. I can just see it. They do see you as this divine feminine. They see you as this divine feminine. But you had to turn your pain into power. Did you have to turn your pain into power? Because this person, look here, this is the third party interference. I listen to other people before listening to you. Okay, I don't know if I am ready for this kind of love. This person's fighting demons. This is what this is here. This person's fighting demons and they're just casually watching you and don't want to move on it because they know I have to come with some clarity. It says that I played games because I thought you would come back. You see what I mean? I let my ego get in the way. But at the same time, this person is feeling betrayed because you never came back. Or is it that something you did in the past and they didn't like it and they tried to get revenge on you, but because you're not playing the game with them, they want to come back in. There's various reasons, but this person is feeling betrayed for God knows what reason. They're feeling betrayed now because you didn't come back. You didn't play on their nonsense. You didn't play the game with them. Wow. Let me get one more. I can't stop thinking. You see what I mean? You're living rent-free in this person's head. Oh, wow. Somebody's asking the question, can we just start over? How do you feel about that, though? Do you know what? I always ask these questions like, can you trust it again? Are they going to do the same thing again? Is it going to be, because, do you know, once somebody does something to you like that, you never see them the same way. You never respect them the same way. You never come. Do you know what? You just don't see them the same way. Did the mask slip and now it's almost like what glitters is not gold? Somebody showed you a face and wasn't them. And it's like your intuition screamed at you and said, this person is talking a good game, but, or did you just find stuff out? Do you know, you did your own investigations. Do you know what I mean? And it was quite wounding what you found out. It was quite wounding what you found out. Anyway, I'm going to leave that there, people, because that's something else. That's ridiculous. But like I said, when these twin flame soulmate chronicles come out, this person was a distorted masculine to you. There was a distorted masculine to you. They may be missing certain things about you, like the sex, for example. But can you ever forgive them? Can you ever forgive this person? You decide. I'm not going to shout it today because I'm feeling a little bit hoarse and I don't know why. But you let me know what you think of this. I'd love to hear your comments. And if this resonates with you, please let me know. Please leave a comment. Or even better, if it did really resonate with you, there's, you know, you can always donate to the channel as your appreciation. There's links in the description below, okay? So until next time, take care, people. Take care.